WhatsApp ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಲೈವ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಂಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂಚೂರು ಕಿತ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಜೀವನ ಹಂಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇನ್ನು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿ the Ganesh and song play.
request all the graduates to please be seated in your seats and do not get up from your seats after 10 a.m.
Audience ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ
ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕೊಡಿ
ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ
ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ
ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇರೋ
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ ಆನೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ
ಯಾರು ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು
Hello.
No, speak loud, speak loud.
Good morning to everyone. Hello. I request all the graduates to be seated.
Madam.
Hello. Good morning.
Audio test. Yes, sir.
Hello, check. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Hello, audio test. Hello, audio check. Test 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Audio test. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio test.
Madam, I send a link first. ಫೋಕಸ್ಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. और इसमें फीड सॉन्ग है अभी स्पीकर
You please take your seats and settle down. All of you, please keep your phones on silent.
I request everyone.
band will start playing its music, I request all the graduates, all the parents downstairs and upstairs to please be standing and keep standing until the dignitaries arrive on the stage.
Then once you divide
What is that bigger than the lucky meaning?
Krishna reminds us in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna reminds us in the Bhagavad Gita, Karmanye Vadikaraste Ma Phaleshu Kadachana. You have the right to perform your duty, but never to the fruits of action. As we gather today, let this be our guiding principle. Not what this degree will give you, but what are healers who combine scientific excellence with profound humanity, making this one of the most meaningful milestones in their lives and in the story of our hospital and college.
With the divine blessing of late Sri S. Narasimha Garu, Revered President and Founder Chairman of the Children Education Society, I humbly invite all the dignitaries to please step forward and kindly do the tribute. Let us begin with the invocation song, a sacred offering that sets the tone for the entire event. This song is a prayer for clarity, focus, and inner strength, asking that wisdom may guide our graduates, kindness may guide our teachers, and integrity may guide us in all years to come.
I'd like to call Sai Priya, second-year MBBS student, to render a soulful, melodious invocation song. Thank you. Back to side view, soulful and deep. We will now proceed with the formal welcome address. To do this honor, I'd like to call upon Dr. Rajni Ma'am, Principal of the AHS and the Professor of Microbiology Department.
distinguished chief guest, esteemed guest of honor, honorable chairman, dean and director, members of the management, dedicated faculty, proud parents, and our exceptional graduates, both. A very warm welcome to all of you all for this momentous graduation ceremony. Good morning. I, Dr. Rajni, with great joy and enthusiasm, extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you on this momentous occasion. The graduation day of our undergraduates, both MBBS, Allied Health Sciences, and our postgraduate students. We are proudly honored to have with us Dr. H. Sudarshan Ballal sir, Director, Manipal Institute of Nephrology and Urology, Chairman of Medical Advisory Board of Manipal Hospital Group, and a Senate member of Manipal Academy of Higher Education with us today. Sir, your remarkable contributions to medical field as a pioneer in nephrology and transplant medicine, whose work has transformed kidney care in India, is a beacon of inspiration to our budding professionals. Your presence adds immense value to this celebration of academic excellence. We welcome you, sir. I am equally delighted to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Bhuvaneshwaran JS, a distinguished cardiologist and director at PST Hospital, Coimbatore, with 36 years of dedicated service to medicine and cardiology. Sir, your journey and achievements as a clinician, teacher, and a mentor perfectly illustrates the heights that can be reached through dedication and perseverance. We welcome you, sir. To both our esteemed guests, thank you for taking the time to share this proud milestone with us. Our warm welcome extends to our chairman, Dr. SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu, a visionary leader whose guidance has been instrumental in shaping the destiny of our institution. Your presence adds immense value to the ceremony, and we are grateful for your time and support. We welcome you, sir. Director, Dr. C.R. Jayanti, our guiding force and pillar of strength. We welcome you, ma'am. I would like to welcome our director, Sri Y. Srinivasulu Garu, who guides and supports us in all our endeavors. We welcome you, sir. And families gathered here. This day is as much yours as it is theirs. Thank you for your endless sacrifices, your late-night encouragement, and the unwavering support that has sustained these students through challenges of their education. I welcome you all. To our dedicated faculty, thank you for your relentless commitment. You have not only imparted knowledge, you have mentored, shaped, and molded these young minds into compassionate healers and professionals they are today. I welcome you all. I also extend a cordial welcome to members of the press and media, distinguished faculty from our sister institutions, and our dedicated non-teaching staff. A very special welcome to all our invited guests and well-wishers. My dear graduates, congratulations. Today marks the culmination of years of tireless hard work, sleepless nights, and profound personal growth. You belong to distinct and vital branches of healthcare fraternity. To our MBBS and postgraduate students, you are stepping into a noble profession where you will carry the sacred responsibilities of healing and the preserving life. Remember that medicine is an art as much as it is science. Always treat your patients with empathy, integrity, and grace. To our adult health graduates, you are the backbone of modern healthcare. Whether you are in diagnostic therapy or specialized care, your expertise is essential to holistic recovery of every patient. As you step beyond these cherished halls, I urge you to remain lifelong learners. The healthcare landscape is evolving rapidly, but the core values of your profession, that is dedication, humility, and service to humanity, will remain your most trusted tool. I welcome you. As always, remember that your degree is not just a certificate of completion, it is a testament to your excellence. I know you will make this institute proud wherever your careers take you. Once again, I extend a hearty welcome to each one of you all present in this hall. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. The lighting
Once again, I request all of you to please maintain silence and the decorum of the event. Please keep your phones on silent.
The lighting of the lamp is a deeply symbolic moment in our ceremony, one that connects the past, present, and future of our institution. As the flame rises, it stands for the inner light of the compassion, integrity, and service that each graduate now carries into their professional lives. In the quiet way, the lamp honors the sacrifice of the parents, the dedication of the teachers, and the silent courage of patients whose life have shaped these young doctors.
I kindly request all the distinguished dignitaries on the stage to step forward. I also request one male and female graduate to come forward and join them. Thank you, everyone. With great respect and gratitude, we request Dr. S.M.V.L. Narasimha Garu, the President of Children's Education Society and our beloved Chairman, to kindly declare this convocation ceremony open and inaugurate the proceedings of this annual meeting.
I declare open graduation day celebration.
Thank you, sir.
As we proceed with the formal proceeding of the ceremony, we will now hear the college and hospital report. Two thoughtful reflections that encapsulate the program achievements and ethos of our institution over the past academic years.
College report will illuminate our academic advancements, scholarly initiatives, and the nurturing environment that continues to shape our students. While the hospital report will chronicle milestones in clinical care, service expansion, and our steadfast commitment to excellence, safety, and compassion in patient outcomes. I am honored to call our esteemed Dean cum Director, Dr. C.R. Jayanti, to present the college and the hospital report.
Good morning, respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, my dear parents and dear students. On behalf of TOMCH, let me extend a very warm welcome to all of you. I am here to present the college and hospital report for the academic year 25-26. Established in 1974 under the aegis of the Children's Education Society, the Oxford Group of Educational Institutions was founded by the visionary educationist and philanthropist Vidyashri S. Narsaraju Garu. With a humble beginning of just 24 students and 2 teachers, the group has flourished over 4 decades into a beacon of knowledge comprising more than 29 institutions, over 20,000 faculties, and offering 85 academic streams. Guided by a dynamic, global, and student-centric ethos, these institutions are steadfast in their commitment to academic excellence, creativity, and research-driven development. Among these illustrious endeavors, the Oxford Medical College Hospital and Research Centre was established in 2012. It represents the realization of the Children's Education Society's dream project in the domain of healthcare education. Following the passing of the esteemed founder chairman Vidyashri S. Narsaraju Garu, his vision has been carried forward by his son, Dr. S.M.V.L. Narasimha Garu, whose dedication and relentless pursuit has propelled the medical college to new heights. Under the able guidance of our director Sri Y. Srinivasulu and a team of experienced faculty, TOMCH and RC upholds the highest standards of medical education, research, and compassionate patient care. In a landmark development, the National Medical Commission has approved an increase in UG intake to 200 seats and 110 postgraduate seats, a reflection of the institution's commitment to nurturing the next generation of medical professionals. A key tenet of the Oxford Group is the provision of affordable and accessible healthcare. The Oxford Medical College Hospital and Research Centre currently operates with private wards and 100 ICU beds and offers round-the-clock emergency and casualty services, free outpatient and inpatient care by partnering with various government and private health schemes such as ABARK, Yashaswini, YSR, Arogyashri and others. TYMCH and RC extends medical assistance to underserved populations across the state boundaries. The institution prides itself on modern infrastructure, including NABH accredited hospital services and NABL accredited laboratories. The hospital proudly announces the successful completion of the NABH reassessment on 6th edition standards. The hospital delivers excellence in clinical care, operational efficiency, and patient safety. Governance is aligned with national and international standards, supported by continuous monitoring of quality indicators, regular audits, infection control practices, and patient safety initiatives, ensuring improved clinical outcomes and patient satisfaction through evidence-based protocols and continuous quality improvement. Alongside clinical excellence, the hospital remains committed to holistic care while extending services to the community through rural and urban health camps, school health programs, and a mobile clinic van for underserved populations. Specialized diagnostic and treatment facilities such as advanced imaging units, state-of-the-art cath lab, endoscopy facility, molecular biology labs, and fully equipped modular OTs underscore the college dedication to quality and innovation. We are proudly announcing the upcoming super specialty block with cardiology, nephrology, urology, neurosurgery, and urology. Skills and Simulation Center. The Oxford Pulse, a progressive upgradation of life-saving skills excellence, was established in 2018, serves as a dedicated platform for empowering future doctors through structured skill acquisition. It provides immersive, hands-on clinical simulation training in a safe and controlled environment, replicating the real-world healthcare scenarios using advanced mannequins and simulators. Recent upgrades have significantly strengthened the facility with high-fidelity simulators including CPAN 3G and 3G+, specialized trainers for cardiovascular, respiratory, obstetric, neonatal, pediatric, and emergency procedures, as well as advanced models for airway management, ultrasound-guided interventions, and surgical skill training. Complementing the mannequin-based learning, a virtual reality, a VR-enabled simulation platform has been developed to provide an immersive, interactive environment for practicing clinical procedures, surgical skills, anatomy, emergency responses in a risk-free setting, thereby improving experiential learning and knowledge retention. The center also actively supports structured skill workshops, OSCE assessment, faculty development programs, and continued medical education. Academic and research milestones. By seamlessly blending rigorous academic challenges with practical real-world applications, Articles 4 empower participants to think critically and innovate. It featured a diverse range of competitions designed to test clinical acumen and teamwork, including Med-Cognito, Pulse Association, House Say of Diagnosis, and Pitch Perfect. The event reflected our institution's dedication to holistic education, preparing the next generation of healthcare professionals to lead with both skill and compassion. The institute has consistently demonstrated outstanding academic excellence with an overall pass percentage above 95% with the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Adding to this achievement, students have secured 4 undergraduate and 4 postgraduate university ranks. The Department of Anatomy conducted skill enhancement activities in physiology and biochemistry. Students participated in model making and academic activities, while research on experiential learning is going on. The Department of Physiology organized the International Yoga Day on the theme Yoga for Self and Society. Research projects focused on yoga, stress reduction, and hair cortisol levels. The Department of Biochemistry mentored several ICMR-funded student projects on actors in cardiac rhythm. The Department of Pathology organized the World Blood Donor Day activities and has upgraded immunohistochemistry and frozen section facilities. The Department of Microbiology received the institution's first ICMR-funded research grant of more than 2 crores, along with an RGHS-funded student research project. Awareness programs such as World Malaria Day, World AMR Awareness Week, and World AIDS Day were conducted, and the department supported national programs like NACO, NTEP, and IDSP. The Department of Pharmacology promoted rational drug therapy, patient safety, and evidence-based practice through prescription auditing, pharmacovigilance, material-vigilance, and antimicrobial awareness and stewardship programs. The Department of Forensic Medicine conducted CME and simulated the crime scene investigation hands-on workshop. The Department of Community Medicine completed 13 achievements involving the field visits, poster presentations, participation in Pulse Polio program. 60 ICMR, RGHS, and other research projects were initiated. Through the family adoption program, 2,246 families were adopted and community health cards were distributed. The Department of General Medicine organized CME programs on infectious diseases and palliative care, and also is fully equipped with dialysis units, medical ICUs, nephrology, cardiology, diabetic and hypertension clinic, and also EEG, thus catering to multidisciplinary patient care. The Department of Pediatrics conducted outreach activities, health camp, and World Breastfeeding Week, Children's Day, and Pulse Polio activities. The Department of Dermatology published more than 50 papers in PubMed Index journals. Students and faculty participated in quizzes and international presentations, skin camp, mobile clinics, Arivu awareness initiatives, and World Skin Health Day. The Department of Psychiatry achieved a major recognition with Dr. Murli Taylor being appointed as an international advisor to the WHO STAC MNS for the period 25 to 27. The department conducted student mental health workshops on suicide prevention, stress management, and psychiatric disorders. CMEs on psychiatric rehabilitation and geriatric care were organized. The Department of Respiratory Medicine conducted sensitization programs and guest lectures on NTEP, technical and operational guidelines. The Department of General Surgery has examined advanced laparoscopy, minimally invasive and laser procedures, along with comprehensive gastrointestinal and hepatobiliary surgeries. The Department of Orthopedics advances in joint replacement, trauma, and spine care services. Procedures such as spinal fixation, vertebroplasty, and regenerative therapies are also implemented. The Department of Ophthalmology conducted DBCS camp, cataract screening, and school eye health programs. Around 6,800 school children were screened in this program. The Department of ENT conducts specialized allergy clinics, universal newborn hearing screening through auto-acoustic emissions, and comprehensive management of head, neck, and facial trauma cases. The Department of Anesthesiology strengthened infrastructure with advanced operation theaters, ICU, HDU, and pain clinic facilities, BLS, ACLS, code blue training, virtual reality, and mannequin-based simulation improved learning. The Department of Radio Diagnosis conducted several clinico-radiological meetings and case presentations. The Department of Emergency Medicine strengthened emergency, trauma, and critical care services through advanced resuscitation practices and rapid response management. Point of care, ultrasound, and simulation-based training program. The Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology organized CMEs on respiratory maternity care and skill training sessions. HPV vaccination drives administered more than 500 doses. ANC camp, mobile outreach services, cancer awareness, and free PAPMER camps were conducted. A much appreciated and new initiative by our chairman sir with a vision to foster a vibrant research culture. Chairman of the Oxford Group of Institutions, Dr. S.N.V.L. Narasimharaju sir has introduced a seed grant funding initiative to support and encourage innovative research proposals across the institution, to encourage faculty research and academic engagement, publication rewards for index journal articles, book chapter rewards, patent rewards, project rewards, travel grants for scientific presentation in international conferences, conference presentation awards have been introduced across the Oxford Group of Institutions. Vision for the future. Looking ahead, the Oxford Group of Education Institutions remains dedicated to advancing healthcare education, research, and community service. Through strategic expansion of facilities, strengthened rural outreach programs, and an enduring focus on quality patient care, the institution continues to shape the next generation of compassionate, skilled healthcare professionals and envision a future where our graduates uphold the highest ideals of service, innovation, and leadership in medicine. Expansion of the super specialty services, infrastructure upgrades, integration of advanced digital healthcare systems, and strengthening of critical care capacities are envisioned to set new benchmarks in healthcare delivery. We stand by our motto, coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. I would like to sign off by quoting from Trishati Subhashitam, written by the King of Jain, Bhartrihari, which gives us a clear ethics for life. Na chorahartam, na rajahartam, na bhatrabhajya, na cha bharakari. Vyaye krite vardate eva nityam, vidyadhanam sarvadhana pradhanam. The meaning of this is, education is not a stock to hold, but a light to share. The more you use it for others, the more it grows in you. Please remember that knowledge is a wealth that multiplies when shared. Please use the knowledge and expertise as a gatekeeper to improve your treatment efficiency and patient outcomes, because you are the guardians of future healthcare. And please understand, people who are sitting before you, the stalwarts before you, are not there by accident. Excellence is never an accident. It's always the result of high intention, sincere efforts, and intelligent execution, as told by Aristotle. You are the flag bearers of this great institution, so please keep the flag flying high. Having said this, I would like to wish each one of you all the very best in all your future endeavors. God bless you all. Thank you very much for your patience.
Thank you, ma'am, for the insightful college and hospital report and for taking us through the journey of the growth and achievements of our institution. Your guidance, support, and dedication continues to inspire us. The administration of Hippocratic Oath. This ancient pledge is a sacred commitment that binds every physician to the highest ideals of their profession. As our graduates stand together and upon their oaths, they promise to place patient welfare above all else, to uphold compassion and confidentiality, and to pursue knowledge with humility and integrity.
In taking this oath, they formally step into the timeless lineage of healers, accepting both the privilege and the profound responsibility of caring for human lives. I am grateful to call upon Dr. Rajiv Kumar Saxena sir, Head of the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, to administer the Hippocrates Oath to our MBBS graduates. I request all the MBBS graduates to kindly stand up.
Good morning. I take this opportunity Good morning. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the new graduates, postgraduates, and the families. The Hippocrates Oath, it is an oath to reaffirm our devotion to this noble profession of medicine for the betterment of humanity. So we will recite this oath. I will request, after I say I, please say I, followed by your name. So now raise your right hand and join me in reciting this oath. I solemnly pledge to concentrate my life to the service of humanity. Even under threat, I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life from the time of conception. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, party politics, social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will practice my profession with conscience, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you. You may take your seats now. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Taittiriya Upanishad, a timeless Vedic text that explores the nature of truth, knowledge, and self, revered for its teachings on the layers of human existence, food, breath, mind, intellect. It invites listeners to reflect on the wisdom that guides both personal growth and ethical action.
To recite this Upanishad to our graduates, I would like to invite Dr. Neelkanth Kodesa, Associate Professor from Department of Physiology, to lead the Taittiriya Upanishad rendition to all our graduates.
Good morning. Good morning, all. Taittiriya Upanishad, a part of Tritiya Aryanka of Krishna Yajurveda, enriched with great wisdom, shares many valuable life lessons. One among them is the sacred commandments of righteous living. Here I am, Dr. Neelkanth Kodesa, Associate Professor from the Department of Physiology, take immense pleasure and a great sense of privilege to teach you those 10 commandments from the extracts of Taittiriya Upanishad. Satyam Vada, speak truth, Satyavannu Nudi. Dharmachara, live righteously, Dharmadalli Nade. Swadhyayamna Pramadaha, do not stop studying. Odudannu bidibedi. Matru Devo Bhava, worship mother as God. Tayiyennu Devarendu Gauravisi. Pitru Devo Bhava, worship father as God. Devarannu Tandeyendu Gauravisi. Acharya Devo Bhava, worship teacher as God. Acharyarannu Devarendu Gauravisi. Atithi Devo Bhava, honor guest as God. Atithiyennu Devarendu Gauravisi. Shraddhaya Deyam, donate with faith and reverence. Shraddhayinda Danavannu Needi. Ashraddhaya Deyam, do not donate without faith and reverence. Asaddhayinda Danavannu Needabedi. Shriya Deyam, donate happily according to your means. Nimma samarthya prakara Danavannu Needi. ಹಿಯಾದೇಯಂ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ನಮ್ರತೆಯಿಂದ ದಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ. ಹಿಯಾದೇಯಂ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್. ದಾನ ಮಾಡದಿದ್ದರೆ ಸದ್ಗತಿ ದೊರಕದು ಎಂಬ ಅಂಜಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ದಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ. ಸಂವಿದಾದೇಯಂ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಸೌಹಾರ್ದತೆಯಿಂದ ದಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ. ಏಷ ಆದೇಶ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಇದು ಅಪ್ಪಣೆ. ಏಷ ಉಪದೇಶ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೇ ಉಪದೇಶ. With a great hope of you all inculcating these 10 sacred commands in your life, I wish you all graduates a great career ahead in your life. Thank you very much. Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir. I think it's time to celebrate both creativity and camaraderie. I'm absolutely delighted to invite you all to the official release of a college magazine. A vibrant celebration of voices, stories, and the talent of the students and faculty. Packed with articles, reflection, and creativity of our students, this magazine is more just a publication.
It's a lively snapshot of life and journey in this distinguished institution. Let us give us a round of applause to all the writers, editors, and contributors of this magazine, Oxygen Edition 5. Surgery, cardiology, critical care to urology. This space symbolizes our resolve to elevate the standard of medicine we offer to our community, to our patients, and to the future doctors who are going to train and serve here.
May this block stand not just a center of excellence, but as a beacon of hope, innovation, and healing for years to come. I request Dr. Swapnama to come forward and talk about the new strategic expansion plan and the milestone of our incredible institution.
Good morning. Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, our visionary Chairman, our respected Director, sir, our beloved Team Come Director, dignitaries, luminaries, and the bedrock of this institution, our faculty members. Proud families who are the silent co-authors of every degree earned today, and the true stars of the magnificent occasion are graduating doctors of the Oxford Medical College. Today, this sacred campus does not merely celebrate an academic milestone. Today, we celebrate something rarer, a metamorphosis. For yesterday, Oxford was great. Today, Oxford becomes greater, and tomorrow, Oxford becomes legendary. That conviction has given birth to the centers that will change lives, not metaphorically, but measurably and profoundly. Here, we at the Oxford Medical College Hospital present the Advanced Orthopedic and Robotics Center, the Super Specialty Center, Comprehensive Diabetic Clinic, the Oxford Holistic Wellness Center. Ladies and gentlemen, every generation of surgeons has had its defining instrument, the scalpel, the laparoscope, the laser, and for you, it's robot. And robotic surgery demands something profound, something no textbook fully prepares you for it. It demands the humility to let precision exceed pride, because this technology does not tremble, it does not tire, it does not have a bad day. It delivers with sub-millimeter accuracy every single time. I'm glad to announce that we at Oxford are procured the state-of-the-art robotic equipment that places this center among the most advanced orthopedic and robotic surgery facilities in this region. But Here is what makes this center not merely advanced but exceptional. Robotic surgery in most part of the world is the privilege of few wealthy and sure. Oxford makes a different choice today. This precision will be accessible to every patient who needs it at a price they can afford with a dignity they deserve. When we speak of a super specialty block, we are not speaking merely of new rooms, new equipment, or new departments. We are speaking of covenant, a solemn institutional promise to the people of this region that when life deals with most devastating hand, they will not have to travel far, they will not have to wait long, they will not have to compromise. Let me walk you through what stands before us. The cardiology department, equipped with state-of-the-art cath lab, and the cardiologist of the highest caliber, right here. Neurology and neurosurgery, the twin pillars of brain and spine care. We now offer a continuum of neurological care that is comprehensive, evidence-based, and deeply humane. Our nephrology unit stands ready with dialysis, disease management, and a clear pathway toward the transplant readiness. Urology, addressing the conditions that too many patients suffer in silence with advanced endoscopic and minimally invasive interventions that restore dignity alongside health. Together, these 5 specialties do not merely expand our clinical capacity, they complete us. This is not just expansion, this is transformation. The comprehensive diabetic clinic. India carries a burden that no nation should carry alone. Over 100 million of our citizens live with diabetes and millions more do not know about it. This clinic does not merely treat sugars, we regulate it. We have a multidisciplinary team of endocrinologists, nutritionists who could walk every step of the journey with the patient. We are not managing the disease here, we are dismantling it at an affordable price in this place, which is bordering the 3 states. Now, as a psychiatrist, this next announcement holds a very special place in my heart, the Oxford Holistic Wellness Center. We know the statistics of our doctors. Research from our own medical campuses has shown that 1 in 3 has depression and more than 50% go through the process of anxiety. We train doctors to heal the world, and too often they are quietly prehistoric. Non-communicable diseases at the rise, mental health at a tipping point, artificial intelligence reshaping the diagnostics, robotics defining surgery. The very definition of doctor is being rewritten, and you have the rare privilege of writing it. We do not unveil buildings today, we unveil what we believe medicine can be. Precise enough to heal the body, wise enough to heal the mind, humble enough to know the patient is always the teacher. This is Oxford. This has always been the Oxford, and the best of Oxford begins today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Today's chief guest, Dr. H. Sudarshan Balla, is the director of Manipal Institute of Nephrology and Urology, chairman of Medical Advisory Board of Manipal Hospital Groups, and a Senate member of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education. To introduce our exceptional chief guest to this solemn gathering, I'd like to invite Dr. Abhinita, Head of Department of Dermatology.
Good morning, one and all. It's my proud privilege and honor to welcome our esteemed chief guest for today's graduation ceremony, Dr. Sudarshan Balla. He is one of the India's most respected nephrologists, visionary healthcare leader, and a compassionate human being. Dr. Balla is currently serving as the chairman of Manipal Hospitals and chairman of Stempetics Research Private Limited. He is also the past Senate member of Mahe and Arjun HS Universities. He is a distinguished alumnus of Kasturba Medical College, where he was recognized as the best outgoing student and recipient of the prestigious Blue Ribbon Award. After advanced training in the United States, Dr. Balla achieved the rare distinction of being triple board certified in internal medicine, nephrology, and critical care. He also served as Professor of Medicine at St. Louis University School of Medicine and continues to inspire generations of medical students as an adjunct professor at Manipal University. A pioneer in nephrology, Dr. Ballal performed the first cadaver kidney transplantation in 1998 and established the first and largest postgraduate training program in nephrology in Karnataka. His visionary leadership introduced several landmark healthcare initiatives, including dialysis on wheels and kidney disease awareness programs and health schemes benefiting thousands of underprivileged patients across the state. His outstanding contributions to medicine and society have earned him numerous prestigious honors, including the Rajyotsava Award, Dr. B.C. Roy Award, Aryabhatta International Award, Guinness World Record recognition for kidney disease awareness, and
graduation ceremony. The very respected chairman of the group, Dr. Narasimha Raja Garu, guest of honor as faculty, and my dear graduate students. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, it's indeed a great honor for me to be here today. As you're aware, I am a kidney specialist. We deal with, in general, very old, sick patients. So it's always a pleasure for me to be amongst young minds, especially with the kind of profession I am in, where I see a lot of sickness and sadness all the time. It is very refreshing to be in the midst of enthusiastic, bubbly young minds. I must admit, your dean is equally bubbly and enthusiastic, and she presented the college and hospital report so elegantly. I have been invited for many convocations, graduations, school functions, so on and so forth. And I used to be a frequent visitor of many schools and colleges where my children have studied. And I always used to be curious what the children thought of the chief guest. So I used to ask them, what is it that they admire the most about the chief guest? The looks, the personality, the command over the language, oratory skills, the humor, so on and so forth. And the answer has consistently been none of the above. And they all said the popularity of the chief guest always is inversely proportional to the time you're on the podium with the mic. So I don't want you to make me unpopular, so I won't stick on to the mic for too long. In fact, there is a very interesting study that I quote whenever I speak or put up slides. I do not know how many of you youngsters are familiar with this concept. It's called Noel study, or NOEL. Are you familiar with this? Probably not, because you haven't heard me speak earlier. What it means, NOEL, stands for nodding off episodes per lecture. I'm sure all of you have nodded off during lectures and long speeches, because that's human physiology. And the most important contribution to this is the duration of the speech, which I am told should not be more than 15 to 20 minutes, because then people lose interest and goes off. I have taken this very seriously, and I'm timing myself with my iPhone. I'll make sure I don't go beyond 15 to 20 minutes. Now, coming to more serious issues, I think the medical profession has completely changed in the last 6 years. And no keynote address in the field of medicine in the present times would be complete without talking of the corona/COVID onslaught and the lessons learned. I'm sure all of you have had some exposure to COVID. Some of them have been serious, some of them probably mild. I have been in the medical field for 55 years, and never in recent history have I seen a crisis like this that shook up the world in all spheres, including healthcare, education, economy, and created so much of misery, death, and most of all, fear psychosis in the world. Most people thought they would not survive COVID. They thought this is the end of the world and we go back to the Stone Age. What all the world was, Cold Wars, nuclear weapons, terrorism, the Great Depression and other pandemics could not do in a 100-year period. COVID did it in a few weeks. This black swan event, however, taught us some very, very important lessons that we should never forget. Hopefully, the COVID is behind us, but do not forget the lessons it taught. First and foremost, COVID told us that the country is only as strong as the healthcare infrastructure is. And for the first time in many decades, healthcare has regained its prominence. It also revealed our weakness in healthcare delivery, which the government fortunately took it seriously and is taking measures to rectify it. Very importantly, I'm sure all of you have taken up the medical profession for its nobility. At least during our time, we did take up medicine for the nobility of the profession. However, that nobility was getting tarnished in recent years for various reasons. Doctors were being condemned, attacked, hospitals were being vandalized. However, the nobility of the medical profession was restored as the white coat warriors valiantly fought the scourge of COVID, and some even paid the ultimate. Very familiar with the AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, so on and so forth, and this will certainly revolutionize the way we deliver healthcare. I strongly request the founder, chairman, and the dean to take this up seriously and to take up AI in healthcare as a special subject, especially for our budding graduates. I do believe that AI will not take care of health, will not take healthcare away from the doctors. That's a fear that many people have, but will be a great enabler for practice of medicine. I also believe that doctors who do not adapt to AI will perish. So please do not fall behind in adapting this remarkable tool. Talking about medical education and healthcare, there used to be a huge bottleneck, constant rat race we are in, and the race starts even before the child is born. There are many young mothers here probably, and I get a lot of parents calling me, not for medical seats, but a seat, the kindergarten for their kids, sometimes yet to be born. So I think the rat race seats starts when the child is in the mother's womb. And once you get into a school, it's only studies alone, and then tuitions after that. I have never been to a tuition class my entire life. Now, in addition to 10 hours of school, there's another 5 hours of tuition. I really do not know why these children are being stressed so much. And most schools do not use their playground except for assemblies. And in some schools, I see the vast playgrounds shrinking each day. This to me is a counterproductive measure that needs to be corrected. For any entrance to the professional college, even in 95% or 99% marks not enough. I scored 86% in PUC, which was the norm 10, and was in the top 10 of the state. But now I probably would be in the bottom 10 with that score, and I would be ashamed to share my score with you today. Does that mean that education today is just a number, that your future depends on MCQs? I'm sure if Michelangelo, MFSA, and Steve Jobs had to take MCQs to be judged for their proficiency, we probably would not have had Sistine Chapel, Apple phones, computers, and other masterpieces available in the world to enjoy. In my opinion, we need to look at entrance tests as best and eligibility criteria, and the selection should be based on non-biased interview for aptitude and skills. I do believe all of us in the field of education, including the distinguished educationists here, need to address this. If we do not do this, there will be many, many more quota-like situation, quota in Rajasthan with loss of young lives. One more important thing that I want to tell you today is about payback time. I'm sure all of you heard of payback. Many of you young graduates today will be the leaders of tomorrow, like Narayan Murthy, Kiran Mazumdar, Rajeshwari, Narela, Vichai, your teammates of the world. At that time, please remember the humble souls who have silently helped you in the journey of reaching there and being the leaders of the world. It may be your maid, it may be your driver, like maybe your security person, driver, and other countless people who have helped you be what you are. They and their families also deserve a bright future. Boys and girls, it's payback time, so please give back to the society something in return for what the society has given you. Believe me, the best part of your life is the college, and this is where you develop your character, friendship, and values. Make the best of this because this is the foundation to your future. As you face the new world ahead of you, work hard. There is no compromise on that. Without hard work, nothing grows but weeds. Be courageous. Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. It means you don't let fear stop you. Be a good leader. Don't order, push, or demand. Instead, guide, lead, and inspire. I would like to congratulate all the graduates today and all the very best in your future. In conclusion, a last piece of advice from me: be what you are and not necessarily what others want you to be. Stay focused in spite of the numerous distractions you have in this world which might lead you astray. Please push yourself hard each day because no one else will do it for you. Keep your eyes on the stars but feet on the ground. Congratulations. All the best. God bless. Jai Hind.
Coronary interventionist in Tamil Nadu and a GCP clinical research trial principal investigator. He is a member and fellow in various national and international cardiology forums. Having obtained MBA in hospital administration, he had an overseas stint as a medical director in Ahalia Hospitals, Abu Dhabi, UAE, to establish the state-of-the-art multi-specialty hospital. Elaborating his art side, a stage singer, having also shared it with accomplished artists such as M.S. Vishwanathan and S.P. Balasubramanian. He has even released a few music labels and authored a few books to his credit. Dr. Bhuvaneshwaran's identity goes beyond his medical excellence and musical talents. An immense contributor to social causes, he has been bestowed with the Lifetime Achievement Award through Rotary for his contributions to medicine and the title of Makkal Maruthuvar or People's Doctor for his dedication through Bhuvana Dharanam Charitable Trust. His vision to establish elderly care support, reflecting his commitment to giving back to the society, is deeply inspiring. An acclaimed cardiologist, healthcare visionary, and an academic trailblazer, he's left an indelible mark on the world of medicine. Driven by a powerful message, he continues to be a motivation powerhouse, inspiring countless people on various platforms. Once again, it gives me immense pleasure, sir, to have you here with us today to inspire us further to accomplish even greater heights personally and professionally. Over to you, sir.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म बल हेतु मादे संकोच कर्म. Very good morning. This is a Gita slogan which, in fact, the MCs here started with talking about karma yoga. Where else I can say this particular verse, except for the medical profession, where I'm extremely thankful and delighted to be here in the Oxford Medical College graduation. Thanks to Chairman Sir, Madam, dear Senior Physician Sir, and my dear friends and the graduating buddies in the auditorium, the proud parents, ladies and gentlemen. If you really want to talk about karma yoga, I was very, very impressed with the way the graduation took place in this particular function. I have never seen a medical graduation function where Taittiriya Upanishad is being expressed in simple 10 commandments. The culture where we have come from, in our culture, 3 things were given free. 3 things were given always free in our culture. The first one is education. The second one is healthcare. The third one is food. Generally, decades and probably thousands of years back, all these 3 things were given free in our culture. But currently, these 3 are the highest. I don't think I need to tell you what. But what I am trying to tell, a bunch of graduates are now passing out. A few important points I want to share with you. Number 1, the most important thing for you now is, having qualified as medical graduates, a few of you as allied graduates, you have to really clearly focus on your career, which is the first one. For the career, most important thing is to qualify first. You have to qualify first, because a basic undergraduation or a middle post-graduation is not enough or sufficient in the current era. So, you have to have a clarity of what you have to do next. You should have plan A, you should have plan B, you should have plan C. But what I simply want to tell you, you should always try to get what you like in life. You should always try your best to get what you want in life. But if you do not get what you want, what you desire, you will become a much excellent person by liking what you get. Anything, any branch in medicine, any branch in the part of nursing, medicine, allied sciences, you can do extremely well, provided you should like what you get. Number 1. The second important point which I want to tell you, you know that medicine is science and art. The science of medicine is usually taught by your teachers, Acharya Devo Bhava. But please understand, the art of medicine is usually underplayed and generally it is not taught as a subject. Although now the National Medical Council has brought in certain curriculum wherein soft skills, I will tell you, if you have to be a good doctor, if you have to be a good practitioner, you should have a very good communication skill. Never forget that unless otherwise you express what you have inside in a clear way, empathetically, very, very important for the medical and the allied professions. Empathetically, you should really be empathetic, sincere, ethical, and your communication skills are very, very, very important for you. Never forget, the art of medicine is very important. Point number 3. The way medicine is progressing, you should know that there is a standard statement. If there is something constant in medicine, it is change. If you do not adapt to what is happening, it may be a digitalization, it may be an artificial intelligence, it may be a new technology. Upskilling is the most important thing which you have to keep it in mind. If you don't upskill, if you don't keep learning, you will really be left behind. So never forget that you have to upskill yourself. Let me tell you, what we see currently as senior professionals, everybody wants everything fast. You want fast food, you want everything fast. But please understand, there are no shortcuts in certain things. However fast you are, you have to wait for a tree to give fruits. You have to wait for the child to be born for after 10 months. There is no shortcut. In the same way, in our profession, the most important thing which I want you to keep it in mind, be patient to get patience. Let me repeat it once again. Be patient to get patience. Without patience, there are no patients. So you have to wait. Please understand, you have to be patient to go up in the ladder of your career. Do your work sincerely, do your work honestly, do your work ethically, upskill yourself. You will be one Dr. Balal one day. The last point, because Balal sir said that in his statistical reference, people are liked for short speeches. So I will come to my last point. I always believe in, all of us are medical people. You have a left brain and you have a right brain. The left brain is a logistical brain, learning brain, knowledge brain. The right is your emotional brain, your artistic brain. The same way, you have one more duality in your career. One is your work, other one is your life. Please understand, work is important, but your life is as important as your work. Please make sure that you have a good work-life balance. You should know to relax. You should know to make sure that you are prepared for more and more challenges. As going to be a busy doctor, please make sure you may start giving so many appointments to others. Never forget to take your own appointment. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. self-care is not selfish. Self-care is an important one because if you are healthy in your mind and body, you can be a very good doctor and give health to others. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. We started this ceremony with the same verse, but you gave us the true essence of it. I extend my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of everyone present here today. We are truly grateful for your gracious presence and for standing here as a true example of a dedicated physician, one that we hope our graduates strive to be. Down the memory lane, let us take a moment of pause for warmth and reflection. Our students will take us down memory lane to share their experiences, cherished moments from their journey. These moments are not just stories from the past. They are tributes to their late night study sessions, early morning rounds, shared laughter in the corridor, the friendships that they have forged, the tears that they have shed, and the quiet triumph that no grade can measure.
May their words rekindle the spirit of a college, paying homage to the teachers who guided them, and the families who stood by them, and the patients who taught them the true meaning of reading. I now invite Bhumika from the printing batch to share her thought and walk us through the memorable 5.5-year journey in this institution.
Today is not just a day of celebration. It is proof. Proof that no sincere effort is ever lost. Respected dignitaries on the stage, faculty, beloved parents, dear friends, and my fellow graduates. Standing here today feels surreal. It feels like just yesterday when we walked into this campus, nervous, curious, and full of dreams, wearing the white coats for the very first time. That coat felt heavy then, not because of its weight, but because of what it represented. But today, it feels different. Today, it feels earned, because we are the Spartans, the COVID batch. Our journey didn't fully begin in the lecture halls. It began on screens. Online classes became our classrooms. Am I audible? Became our daily routine. And somehow, attendance was still 75% compulsory. And yet, we all showed up. And that is the story of these 5.5 years. From those screens, we stepped into dissection halls where the smell of formalin became unforgettable. Confusing pathology slides, never-ending microbiology cultures, and forensic autopsies where medicine was shown to us in its most rawest form. We remember our first patient interaction, the nervousness, the hesitation, and the quiet fear of getting it all wrong. And then slowly, confidence replaced fear. Responsibility replaced hesitation, and purpose found us. We remember the long days, or even the longer nights, walking through the silent corridors at 2 a.m., fighting sleep, and realizing this is what we signed up for. Through all of this, there was one constant force behind us. Our chairman, Dr. S.M.V.L. Narsimraju Garu sir, our dean ma'am, C.R. Jayanti, AHS principal Rajni ma'am, and the management. We thank you for fulfilling your responsibility as an institution that ensured we were trained in compassionate patient care. Beyond administration, you remained approachable and attentive to student concerns, reflecting the values upon which this institution stands. We thank you for providing the advanced skill labs and equipments ahead of any other institution. To our dear teachers and PGs, you just didn't teach us medicine. You taught us how to survive it, especially with your Viva questions. Honestly, half of our clinical knowledge came from your teaching, and the other half came from the most feared ward rounds. You were the bridge between theory and reality. Thank you for being our mentors, seniors, and sometimes our unofficial rescue team. Now, behind every graduating doctor today is a family that quietly graduates with them. They learn to celebrate missed festivals, unanswered calls, and empty chairs in the dining table, simply because they believed their child was building a life of purpose. Somewhere in this audience are parents who hid their worries behind smiles and carried burdens we may never fully understand. Because honestly, MBBS is not just a course, it is a family group project. And we thank you sincerely for believing in us, occasionally when our academic performance look like suspense thriller. Personally, amongst you are my parents, Jnanamurthy and Meenakshi, Ma, your support will echo beyond the walls of this hall today. And my brother Gagan, my personal comedian, tech support and part-time bully. This moment belongs to you all as much as it belongs to us. A big salute to you all. And finally, my Spartans, look around. From shared notes to shared secrets. From that one friend who said, I've studied nothing and topped the exam. We all just didn't study together. We grew together. From now, everything changes. From today, someone will trust us with their pain, fear, and life. As we move ahead into different paths, cities, and lives, this place will become memory. But it will never leave us, because this is where we learn to stand. We came here as students, today we leave here as doctors. But in between, we became something even more important. People who know how to endure, to raise, and to care. Before I end, one honest truth after 5.5 years of MBBS. We may not remember every answer we wrote in the exam, but we all have mastered one skill, that is to look extremely confident while silently praying no one asks us the follow-up questions. Thank you and congratulations, doctors.
Thank you, Bhumika, for taking us through the wonderful journey and sharing those heartfelt memories. I now invite my lovely senior, Dr. Kirti, postgraduate from Department of Respiratory Medicine, to address the gathering and share her experience from her residency life.
Distinguished guests, respected faculty, our hospital management along with support staff, beloved families, and the resilient graduating batch, good morning. Standing here today, life truly feels like it has come a full circle. Just 2 years ago, I was standing right here, hosting the graduation ceremony for our college's very first postgraduate batch, and now it is our turn. To the graduating batch, cheers to the hostel holidays and festivals, twinning with roommates, finding inspiring teachers, and realizing we are nothing without our nurses. We found a true family away from home in our batchmates, our interns, and in the love-hate bond with our seniors and juniors. Here's also to the endless grinds of journal clubs, seminars, and exam pressure, matched perfectly by the relief of house parties, birthdays, late-night shell petrol bunk runs, and also being witness to the Isala Cup Namde moments. Beyond the long hours, we found genuine joy in skipping work wherever possible, yet loving it deeply because of the patients who cared for us beyond the job. Congratulations on surviving the chaos, embracing the growth, and building a lifetime of memories together. Standing here today truly humbles me and pushes me to keep improving. This success is due in large part a huge thank you to the management of this hospital. Our chairman, sir, who has taken the vision of his father to the greatest of heights and has given hundreds of budding doctors a platform to achieve their dreams. The inauguration of the super specialty wing is a shining example of his endeavors. Thank you, sir. Our director, sir, for being ever so approachable and providing all that is necessary for the smooth functioning of this hospital. Thank you, sir. Our dean, madam, with whom spending just 2 minutes is always a great boost of energy. Thank you, ma'am. And our MS, sir, for patiently providing answers to our day-to-day woes. To all the support staff from nursing, canteen, lab, pharmacy, IT, security, and housekeeping. Thank you for doing all the background work and keeping us moving forward every single day. This success belongs to my family, both those who are with me today and those looking down at me from beyond this world. Thank you for standing by me and forever being patient when I miss so much family time. It belongs to all the teachers of my department, especially Dr. Sandeep sir, and all the faculty across all departments. Thank you for pushing me to do good always. Some of your words are things that I'll carry in my heart forever. It belongs to my postgraduate colleagues and interns who kept us going always. Thank you to my seniors and my juniors, especially Lokesh and Nandini, who always had my back throughout this entire journey. And finally, it belongs to you, Siddharth, my co-PG. I wouldn't have survived a single day without you. You are my anchor, my home, now my husband. With you by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything that I put my heart into. Before we conclude, I want to emphasize a value that is essential to us both as doctors and human beings. Fierce accountability. No matter how heavy the external pressure is to cut corners, we must find the courage to stand firm, honor our time, and be completely true to ourselves. Ultimately, we must own our words, our diagnosis, and our mistakes. This, I believe, will make all of us a better version of ourselves. Thank you, Oxford, for the lessons, the friendship, and the love. Congratulations once again to the graduating batch. Thank you, ma'am. Listening to Bhumika hit us with nostalgia, but listening to ma'am, it just shows how quick time passes. Thank you, ma'am. It's our profound privilege to welcome the esteemed President of Children's Education Society and our beloved Chairman, Dr. S.N.V.L. Narasimha Raju Garu, a visionary leader whose life has been dedicated to the cause of education and service. He has stood by the principle of Vidya Sarvatra Shobhite.
A scholar, institution builder, and a compassionate member. Sir's unwavering commitment to excellence, integrity, and access to quality education continues to inspire everyone associated with the Oxford. And it's a privilege to have him here presiding over the celebration of knowledge and hope. To formally introduce, I would like to call upon Dr. Dhanlakshmi Ma'am, Head of Department of Microbiology.
Thank you, Smarsha. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor and privilege to introduce our respected chairman, Dr. S.N. Venkatalakshmi Narasimha Raju, a visionary educationist, philanthropist, a social reformer who has dedicated over 4 decades to the advancement of education and healthcare in India. As the President of Children's Education Society and Chairman of the Oxford Educational Institutions, he 3,000 faculty members across various disciplines. His dedication to empowering students with global competencies, innovative teaching methodologies, and technological advancements has set new benchmarks in the academia. Our chairman's contributions extend far beyond education. His deep commitment to social welfare is evident in his initiatives to provide free education to over 5,000 underprivileged students in Kannada medium schools and free medical and dental treatment to thousands of rural and economically disadvantaged individuals. The Oxford Medical College and the Oxford Dental College offer free health services, benefiting laborers, factory workers, and marginalized communities in and around Bangalore. His philanthropic outreach also includes providing free physiotherapy treatments and organizing rural health camps that offer essential medical needs. The Oxford Endowment Fund has been constituted in pursuit of inspiring the students to achieve distinction by awarding cash prize and a certificate of excellence and extending fee concessions to the university toppers, besides providing financial support to the students belonging to below poverty line. During the COVID-19 pandemic, our chairman played a crucial role in extending free medical support, hospitalization, and treatment to hundreds of affected individuals, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to humanitarian service. He also contributed significantly to the renovation of temples across Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu, built guest house at Tirumala temple for pilgrims from Karnataka visiting the temple. This further exemplifies his devotion to preserving cultural and spiritual heritage. His leadership and contributions have widely been recognized, earning him several prestigious awards, including 2 honorary doctorates from Karnataka University Dharwad and Karnataka State Open University Mysuru for for his remarkable achievements in education and philanthropy. He has also been honored as Vishwada Hemmeya Kannadiga and the Guardian of Education for his pioneering role in making education accessible and inclusive. Sir was honored as Model Employer by the Union Minister of Health for Labour and Employment. Beyond his institutional responsibilities, our chairman holds key positions in several educational and professional associations, playing an instrumental role in shaping policy decisions and academic reforms. As a member of national and state-level educational committees, he continues to influence progressive evolution of higher education in India. His visionary leadership, ethical governance, and commitment to holistic education have made the Oxford educational institutions a hallmark of excellence. Through his unwavering dedication, our chairman, sir, not only redefined education, but also has created lasting social impact. Now may I invite our sir to present his presidential address.
Hello, namaskara. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and an immense feeling to be here on this very auspicious day where we all have gathered with lot of pride, happiness, seeing our children graduating. Dignitaries on the dais, great personalities in the field of health, Dr. H. Sudarshan Ballar, a great mentor, a great personality. Sir, it's an immense feeling and a great honor to have you amongst us on this function. Your dedication, your commitment, you are the great personality to be a role model for the graduates who are all seated here. Your tremendous service and contribution to the society. He is the chairman of Manipal Hospitals. After he took over as a chairman, this hospital has moved to next level. I think maximum number of beds have been increased from your commitment. So, on behalf of all my graduates who are seated here, on behalf of the Children's Education Society myself, I immensely thank you for accepting and gracing today's function. We have another great personality amongst us. He is none other than Dr. J.S. Bhuvaneshwaran from one of the very prestigious institute, PSG. PSG is very well known in the field of education and the hospital industry in Coimbatore. Sir, you are the director for the super specialty. An immense feeling and a great honor and a right person for the occasion. Tremendous impression given to the graduates, and we are starting super specialty in 5 subjects. And I feel it's a great inspiration for my faculty and myself, your physical presence on this occasion. I request all my graduates from UG, PG and allied science to stand up and give the acknowledgement for these two great personalities who will be the role models, and always look forward for these great personalities in your life. Thank you. On this great day, I think this is the first time in the history of Children's Education Society we are celebrating graduation day in different place, not in the premises of the Oxford institution. Good or bad, we have to take it. What I am trying to tell the graduates is that never life is easy. We have to face a lot of challenges. My vision and ambition, I want to have this graduation day in my own auditorium where, with a vision of 1,700 capacity, I started and I promised and gave a word last graduation day that next we will be celebrating. But nevertheless, the dream is in the process, but we have to face some hurdles. Some people went for the court, and High Court was kind enough to give the relief, and we have started the construction. I think future days will be very smooth, and we will see that we will complete this project, and next graduation day we will have it in the premises, because the great visionary Sri S. Narsaraju, when he started this as a teacher with 24 students and 2 teachers, his vision, even Bhuvaneshwar sir was asking me why this institution was named as Children's Education Society, why this institution is named as Oxford Group of Institutions. Sir, this is the only one institution in our country where started by a school teacher, and it is a natural growth, started from LKG. You heard your principal giving a very comprehensive information about the institution, and she gave a very elaborate, and even the chief guests were telling the marathon, what you did, and your guest of honor, the chief guest, spoke to you. You are the center of gravity. Whatever we have organized today, it is for you, because you brought lot of happiness to yourself, to your parents, to your dedicated teaching fraternity, and to your management. I really congratulate all of you for your achievement and seeing the success in this great institution. To give the quality of education, there are 3 parameters. All these 3 has been given importance. First, best of infrastructure, a good hospital and an academic block, and the other facilities. And next is the library I think you are the witness that with lot of passion we designed this library. And we have given the utmost importance to this library, and journals, reference books, textbooks has been given, and lakhs of rupees we are investing on this so that you improve your knowledge sitting in this sacred library and build a beautiful atmosphere so that it will be very, very helpful to your uplifting your personality. Then we gave the importance to the skill lab and simulation lab. Even this has been very well designed. I think a lot of faculties have played a very, very important role in contributing the inputs. How you can make this skill lab and simulation lab to the best. One thing, why we invested so much of amount for this skill lab? Sir, only one intention, that before they touch my patients, their hand skills should improve. Their knowledge should be perfect. And with lot of confidence, they have to touch my patients. Keeping this in mind, we invested very huge amount in this, and I think to best of your abilities, you utilized this place to the maximum and with lot of confidence. For example, you take any instrument, it may be laparoscopy instrument, whatever may be, before you use those instruments and you touch my patients, you have to be well equipped, well versed. Why have we doing this? One thing, when my father, C.S. Narsaraju, the chairman, when we lost him because of this medical college in Delhi, I took a oath on that day that my children under this Children's Education Society, Oxford group of institutions, they will be the best of unskilled doctors who will be available to the society, and the society will be safe under these hands. Keeping this vision, keeping this in mind, we are working day and night in uplifting these infrastructural facilities. One thing, keeping this in mind, three things. One is orthopedic. We have a very good, a very committed HOD and the director of the robotic. We are investing very huge. I think robotic, we had a discussion with we wanted to have the best of equipments on this. We selected, I think today or tomorrow, within 1 week, they will be supplying. Dr. Patil has taken I am very proud of you, Patil, for your contribution and dedication. I think the clinical materials have to improve, and in this vicinity, the clinical materials have to get the best of treatment in the ortho, not only in ortho, in all the departments, but you have taken this initiative. Let us move forward with lot of courage and strength. And coming to diabetic, this is the inputs thrown by Dr. Jayanti, the Dean and Principal of the Oxford Medical College. She always tells me whenever I am in Thursday's meeting, sir, the diabetic center we have to do. Definitely our motivation and inspiration, this diabetic center, it has come up. And Sapna, Dr. Sapna gave a very comprehensive information about wellness also. Wellness center with Ayurvedic and homeopathy, we have in mind, we have earmarked this 5 acres of land. We will definitely take up this initiative and do a very good facilities for this, so that we get very good doctors also from this. And keeping this in mind, where all these things are in pipeline, we are moving forward. One thing, graduates and the parents, this year our UG intake is 200. We have applied for 250, enhancement of the 50 intake. Then we have applied for in PG increase of seats. When I am mentioning about the PG, the undergraduates who have completed your course, you are all preparing for the NEET exam. My best wishes to you undergraduates. One thing, I think lot of seats have been increased in clinical side. You mind to get the clinical side. My little bit of inputs on this is that you also think very broadly for pre and para, because pre and para teachers are in a very huge demand, and myself, I am paying very huge. It's also very lucrative. We are in a very difficult position getting good anatomy, physiology, biochemistry teachers. I think you have to very seriously think. I'm not forcing you, but seriously think of getting into these subjects. This year also, the NMC is going to increase the seats. You will have ample of opportunity to get into the PG Institute. Coming to super specialty, I think 2 floors, each floor of 85,000 square feet of area has been earmarked for this PG super specialty. This year we have applied with 5 subjects. I think after anybody wants to get into this, we are available for super specialty next academic year. Your teaching learning process, your ethics, you just took an oath. Our professor pronounced on you, it was very touching that you took the oath with lot of spirit. I think you should never compromise in your life the oath you have taken on this very auspicious day, 27th of May, on this very auspicious day, Wednesday, because always whenever we conduct such programs, we see that it is very auspicious because you have to see the success. That spirit you have taken the oath has to be to the maximum and move forward in this very competitive world. Ethics, you should never compromise in that. As you are getting graduate, and one thing impressed me today is that after listening to the impression given by the 2 of my students, graduates, I was very, very much impressed. Whatever I have done, I think they are very happy and they have understood the responsibility. I think you also carry the responsibility in you. One thing, whatever your books have not taught, my experience and the chief guest and the other dignitaries, one thing, graduates, never postpone anything in your life. Be 2 minutes role models and more confidence in this very competitive world. I take this opportunity on behalf of all the parents who are seated here I can see so much of happiness in their face. They are proud, they are happy. And one thing, again I'm adding, when you take care of yourself, I want you to take care of your parents also. They have compromised so many things in their life. They want what they are not able to achieve in their life, they wanted to see through their children. Today, they are proud. This has to be kept up and move forward. You will be a very successful human beings and you will be a very good asset to this great nation and to this profession. I thank the organizers for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I pray Almighty to sprinkle His best of wishes to all of you in our endeavors. God bless you. God bless this institution. Take care. Thank you very much.
I extend my profound gratitude to our beloved chairman for being such a wonderful and inspirational leader. His vision has shaped our direction, his hard work has strengthened our foundation, and his constant support has empowered every student and every faculty. Thank you, sir.
Now, a special segment of this celebration is to pay a token of gratitude to our chief guest and the guest of honor. Their presence has brought immense pride in all of us. They truly embody the excellence and dedication that we hope to inspire in our graduates. I'd like to call our esteemed chairman, Dr. S.M.V.L. Narasimha Raju Garu, to bestow our token of respect to chief guest Dr. H. Sudarshan Palla sir. I now request our distinguished dignitaries to give our token of respect to the guest of honor, Dr. Bhuvaneshwaran sir.
I now request our chief guest and guest of honor to do the felicitations for our distinguished chair.
Thank you, everyone. Medicine is a calling that demands both intellect and compassion in equal measure. Over the years, you have absorbed science, owned skills. You have learned to read symptoms, interpret data, and perform procedures. Yet, equally important, you have learned to listen, to reassure, to carry another person's fear as if it were your own.
Rigor in thoughts, tenderness in practice is a hallmark of a fine physician. It is a legacy your teachers have still to pass on. I like to call upon Dr. Rajini Ma'am and Afzan, Assistant Professor of Microbiology, to present our graduates with their certificate.
Good afternoon all. I would request and I would like to call upon all the MBBS graduates to come up on the stage as and when your names are being called. I would request Dr. Sudarshan Balal sir to hand over the certificates. Ananda Selvi, yes. Havijam Bhavita Devi. Justin Joe. Dr. Mercy. Dr. Mercy Lawyer. Dr. Upu Manikanta. Dr. Pradeep Sai. Dr. Rahul R. Dr. Shadi Rajna. Dr. Makiti Varjuna Mangala. Dr. Jayashree Mahadada. Dr. Arfan Awasma. Dr. Bharat S. Dr. Kalimuddin Sheikh. Dr. Malika R. Dr. N.P. Kanya. Dr. Naveen N.
But MBBS, then AHS and RPD. And AHS tuition was not coming. I said
Dr. Priyadarshini M.
ಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿರೋ ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
Dr. Shantan S. Dr. Skanda Gopal. Dr. Sauprantika S. Dr. Subhash K. Dr. Surya Prakash J. Dr. Unida Ravi. I request all the graduates to please go back to their seats and sit. Dr. Vasant Kumar R. Dr. Yogesh E. Dr. Atya Fatima. Dr. Akash G. Dr. Aparna and Krishnamurthy. Dr. Ashika J. Dr. Asya Nurma. Dr. B. Chandra Reddy. Dr. Bhavya M.U. Murika Chandramouli. Murika Chandramouli. Dr. C.M. Chandan. Dr. C. Swaran Venkata Reddy. Dr. Shantan Gowda B. Dr. Chandrababu A. Dr. Chandrakant. Dr. Chandrasekhar Reddy. Dr. Cheno Mula. Dr. D. Rajesh. Dr. Dayakar S. Dr. Deepak P.S. Dr. Dhruv Agarwal. Dr. E.G. Indra Sai Reddy. Dr. Gagan Krishna Shetty. Dr. Gagan N. Dr. Garivela Bhargavi. Dr. Gautami V. Dr. Nita R. Dr. Jintu Swami. Dr. K. Pawan Kumar. Dr. K. Pawan Kumar. K. Vanishri. Dr. Kalyani S. Dr. Kabu Arun Reddy. Dr. K. Reddy. Dr. K. Sharanya Kumar Reddy. Dr. Sushmita Rakesh Ajay. Dr. Lasya Trivedi. Dr. Lavanya S.N. Dr. Makshi D. Dr. Mansa R. Dr. Mansa P.M. Dr. Manoj Kumar S. I request all the parents please be seated. I request all the graduates and the parents please be seated. I request all the graduates to be seated, please. Dr. Monica, why? Dr. Mutana. Dr. Namita P. Dr. Namita S. Dr. Neha Ramesh. Dr. Nityashri B.M. I request Dr. Sunashri Balal sir to step forward to hand over the certificate. Dr. N.S. Miraranjani. Dr. T. Madhavi. Dr. P. Padmanathan. Dr. Pooja Kumararu. Pujita Prakash. Dr. Prema. Dr. R. Pratibha. Dr. Rachna S. Dr. Rahul Hanagandhi. Dr. Rishabh Suntara. Dr. Rishi Raman M. Dr. Sameksha Shetty. Dr. Shashi Kumar. Dr. Shirley. Dr. Shivani A. Raju. Dr. Shravya N. Dr. Shravya S.D. Dr. Shreyanka V. Dr. Sri Vashini K.
But the hospital, I went to radiology.
Dr. Sneha Ali.
Because camp patient came.
Dr. Sneha Shri L. Dr. Sonia Srinivas. Dr. Srishti Sridhar. Dr. Shujan S. Hunt. Dr. Suhas K. Dr. Suman D.M. Dr. Supraja R. Dr. Sushma S. Dr. Surya Teja N. Dr. Sushma S. Dr. Swati Sidram Halingari. Dr. T.M. Manaswini. Dr. Tejaswini Mahadevappa N. Dr. Koda Chaitanya Sri Achita. Dr. Ullas H.M. Dr. Valentina Menendez. Dr. Vanshi N. Dr. Varsha R. Mehdi. Dr. Veena Shekhar. Dr. Vishwas Kandumali. Dr. Y. Ramasaranya. Dr. R.N. M. Reddy. Dr. Alan Raj R. Dr. Bhavini Punita. Dr. Shamil Akhil. Dr. Harshavardhan S. Dr. Irfan Ahmed S. Dr. K. Sai Vasita. Dr. Kirtana J. Reddy. Dr. Shalini S.K. Dr. Saujanya P. Kumar. Now I request Dr. Bhuvaneshwari to give away our graduates of Allied Health Sciences. And start with BSc Medical Laboratory Technology. Yashashvi. Gopi Krishnan. Hanayu. Hindu K. Natayan. Nisha C. Pallavi S.R. Smurti L. Tulasi B.
Deepak, yes. Coming to imaging technology, Javel, CJ. B. Sindhu. Lakshmi. B. Satish Kumar. Ajesh Lal. Glory, yes. Vandana, yes. Akshay MD. Next, I call upon BSc Anesthesia and Operation Theatre Technology, Joyson Thomas. Bisama. Jivita. K. Dilip Kumar. Jivita E. Jivita. Manitik Sai. Nayana. Ritika. Sandeep Sanati. Subhashri Rao. Tejaswini L. Atulya. Deepak V. Nikshita. Sushma, yes. Coming to BSc Cardiac Technology. Justin Wilson. Fahad Khurshid. Preeti P. Tanushree Ji. Trupti Yan. Uday Reddy BL. Yashashwini. Arundhati. Next, coming to respiratory care technology. Manachindu Samakutti. Lisa Thakur. I request our chairman to give away to the postgraduates. Tito Srinivas, medicine, modern medicine. I request our chairman to give away the certificates. Dr. Kunal. Dr. Varshini. Dr. Bhumika. Dr. Venkat Kishore. Coming to MS Orthopedics, Dr. Sandeep. Coming to general surgery, Dr. Atma Chen. Dr. Manu Kumar. Dr. Manu Sri. Dr. Manu P.D. Dr. Vishal G. Next coming to MBBS, Dr. Michael Lee. Dr. Anushka. Next coming to psychiatry, Dr. Nandana. Dr. Puneet, Dr. Puneet for ophthalmology. Dr. Varsha. Next coming to MD Emergency Medicine, Dr. Ambarish. Dr. Chetan. Dr. Ravi Teja. Coming to MD Dermatology, Dr. Ankita. Dr. Bhargavi. Dr. Kirti. MD Respiratory Medicine. Dr. Siddharth. Coming to MS OPG, Dr. Naidu Jyotsna. MS OPG, Dr. Naidu Jyotsna Madhu. Linda Ashita. MD Radiology. Yes, Rekha Reddy. Yes, Nikita B. Dr. Sonia is smiling for MBBS. Now to give away the awards for the best dropper and the best outward students. Dr. Pusmita Rakesh Arke, dropper in anatomy and forensic medicine, and also has back an archaeologist, University Man 10 in OPG. Dr. Veena Shekhar, doctor in physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, family medicine, general surgery, and also has background on university rank in pharmacology.
Thank you. Sorry.
Dr. Pusmita Rakesh Rahide. Pusmita Rakesh Rahide. Dr. Veena, Dr. Sneha B, doctor in physiology. Dr. Suman T.M., doctor in biochemistry, and also has bagged university rank 7 in biochemistry. Dr. P.M. Manaswini, Doctor in Pathology. Dr. Chandrababu A, Doctor in Ophthalmology. Dr. Ullas H.M., Doctor in ENT. Dr. Ashoka J, Doctor in Medicine. Dr. Deepashri S, Doctor in OBG, and also has got an university rank of 9th in OBG. Dr. K. Sai Mashita, Doctor in Pediatrics. Moving on to Best Outgoing Sports Female goes to Dr. Sindhuja Senthilraj. Moving on to Best Outgoing Sports Female goes to Sindhuja Senthilraj. Best Outgoing Sports Male goes to Dr. D. Rajesh. Best outgoing cultural goes to Devashri, Dr. Devashri S. Best outgoing academic male goes to Dr. Suman DM. Best outgoing academic female and overall best outgoing student for MBBS, Gina Shekhar. Now coming to the American science, RUHS first rank holder, respiratory care technology, S.P. Bhagyashree. Nisama Shakir, BSc AOT, she has scored second RUHS rank. Yashashwini Gately, BSc Contact Technology, third rank in RUHS. Subhashri Rao, BSc AOT, she stands fifth rank in the first year BSc. Spurti L, MLT, stands sixth rank in the first year. Lata L, MLT, stands eighth rank in the first year. Seto B, BSc Imaging Technology, stands 8th rank in the third year. Best outgoing cultural. Sunday. Bisama Shakir, Best Academics. Uday, Best Outgoing Sports. Best overall outgoing among the allied health sciences, Subhashri
read out. Next, coming to the postgraduate toppers, we have Dr. Ambarish, MD Emergency Medicine, 4th rank in RGHS. Again from MD Emergency, Dr. Ravi Teja Nani, 10th rank in RGHS. Nandana S. MD Psychiatry, 9th rank RGHS. Dr. Kirti N. MD Respiratory Medicine, 6th rank RGHS. I request all the Allied Health Sciences to come forward. We have a picture.
Hello. This graduation will be incomplete without me thanking the person responsible for it, our beloved chairman, Sir Dr. Cindy and Narasimha Rajagopal, sir. If I'm standing here today as a doctor, all because of him. He went one step ahead, even in my parents, and made me. I came here as a student and I'm graduating as a doctor. Whatever medals I have, it's all his blessings. And all his blessings is what is producing generations of doctors and other professionals from the Oxford institutions. I'm very, very grateful to you, sir. Thank you so much.
I call her mother, Usha madam. She is a physical education teacher in Kannada medium. Usha madam. She qualified but did not get the seat. She got in Ayurveda. This girl got seat in Ayurveda. She missed by 2 months. That too free seat. She missed by 2 months. It came to my notice. Then I took a very strong decision that she is a very dedicated physical education teacher in Kannada medium. I know she can't afford, and because she missed very narrowly, then we decided to give her seat under management, free seat. See, one thing I am proud today that she stood. Whoever has got selected through NEET and through counseling, she has got better marks than all of the students. I am very proud of you. God bless you. One thing, don't get into your head. Be grounded. Move it's a very competitive world. Move in a very direction. God bless you. Huh? Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
All the graduates to please be seated.
Before we part, it is for a final time my pleasure to invite Dr. Vijayesh Kumar, Head of Department of Biochemistry, to present a vote of thanks to all those who have made this convocation ceremony possible.
Thank you. What a momentous day it was. Indeed, an incredible day. I could see all sorts of unhappy emojis on all the family members. A very good afternoon to the eminent dignitaries, my colleagues, dear students, and everyone present here. All your presence has definitely raised the ambience of this occasion. As we come to the end of today's session, I take honor in presenting the vote of thanks on behalf of the institution. Our vision and a continued passion to pursue excellence. Yes, that is our motto of our beloved honorable chairman, Dr. Vincent sir. I express my heartfelt gratitude to you, sir. And on the same occasion, I want to thank our chairman, sir, for leading across all the preclinical and paraclinical researchers also, as into our respected director, Mr. Srinivasan, sir. You have been a pillar of support in making this event possible. Heartfelt thanks to our Dean and Director, Madam Dr. C.R. Jayanti ma'am. She has been the cornerstone behind organizing this event. Thank you, ma'am, for your guidance. A sincere thanks to all the HODs and the faculty members for gracing this occasion. Behind every successful event is a dedicated time, and let's take time to appreciate the whole team that was behind this event. The IT team, the logistics, the maintenance, the catering, the audio services, for ensuring a smooth conduct of the program. The success of this event is also beautifully crafted by the family members, and thank you all for your patient cooperation. I extend my courteous gratitude to the press and the media for your valuable association and coverage throughout the program. Special appreciations to the organizing committee, the student volunteers in particular. Your dedication and hard work is definitely valued. Dear graduates, kudos and congratulations to each one of you for your success. But today, as we celebrate your accomplishments, let us also remember this takes a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. And I'm definitely sure that this flag of the Oxford Medical College Hospital and Research Center will fly high because of you and your medical journey. Medicine is a science of uncertainty and an art of probability. So please embrace empathy and humanity throughout your course and carry forward the legacy of your institute. I thank everyone who contributed to making this event a grand success. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. I request all to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Buddy Hospital. It's a visionary initiative providing world-class orthopedic and trauma care at affordable costs, bringing tertiary level treatment to underserved communities. The pilot project will establish a fully equipped tertiary trauma care center, expanding later to include additional surgical and medical subspecialties. These include tertiary trauma care, robotic joint replacement, advanced spine surgery, sports medicine, and regenerative orthopedics. There is a clear gap in specialist care. Local hospitals are small scale, limiting advanced treatment. Few hospitals offer robotic joint replacement, and high costs make existing centers unaffordable for middle-income groups. This presents an untapped opportunity for our center. Advanced infrastructure is already in place to support robotic surgeries. This includes a modular OT complex, emergency OT, an emergency medicine department, anesthesia and ICU, and specialty wards with over 50 beds. We have a strong existing multidisciplinary team across all key clinical and operational departments. This includes dedicated orthopedic faculty, emergency medicine clinicians, experienced anesthesiology and ICU faculty, trained OT and emergency staff, and postgraduate residents. Our GUHS affiliated fellowship programs will position the center as a recognized center of excellence. These include programs in traumatology, arthroplasty, arthroscopy, and spine surgery, ensuring a pipeline of highly trained specialists. The facility aligns with the founder's vision to create a premier healthcare, providing affordable, fine treatment. We have proven infrastructure, a clear market opportunity,